Now, when you get onto grass like this, or a spot where it's really smelly, and I want to give her a little break because that's really hard on her brain and on yours also. When you get onto a grassy patch like this, if the lead is loose, kind of use the opportunity to sniff to move forward. So this is kind of dog time now, isn't it? Provided she's not pulling the arm off you. So kind of facilitate that sniffing. So when we're in front of them, they'll tend to go where we go. And when, you know, we're moving forward, they'll be like, oh, this is walking now. Whereas really what she wants to do is loads of this, doesn't she? So as long as her lead is loose, you can go with her. And that might mean that you do kind of silly walk on grass, where you're kind of walking over there a bit and then walking over there. If she starts pulling, you're just going to stop. Wait for her to release the pressure. Oh, good girl. That's a good idea, isn't it? Definitely better out than in. And you can use whatever she wants to sniff as a reward for keeping her lead loose. So if, for example, she's dying to go over there and sniff the wall, let's wait for her to release that pressure and then we can bring her over there. She's like, it's over here. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Is that right? So just stop there if it's getting tight, exactly. Now, when she turns to you, then you can go on with her. So we're always using that, we're always teaching her that that lead pressure means you need to move towards me. You need to release that pressure rather than just dragging me down the road. Isn't that right?
Go over?
Yeah, let's go over it and we'll let her have a sniff over. The same rule applies. Now, we're saying nothing, wait for her to release that pressure, isn't that right? And when she turns towards you, then we can move forward. So just wait for her. Oh, good girl. Good job. Wait for her. She wants to go over here and sniff, doesn't she? So we're going to use that as the reward. So no moving your hands now. Wait for her to release that. It's a big bumblebee. We'll wait for her to release that pressure. Good. And on you go. You can use your yes word there as well if you want to. And we'll just pause there. Let her sniff a little bit. Good girl, good job. Excellent, and we'll let her have a big sniff. So then our job here, that's brilliant with your lead now. So our job is to kind of facilitate this, isn't it? Because that's what they really want to do. And it can't be all self-control. That doesn't work for any of us.
She loves the grass and bits of the trees.
Yeah, for the smells, isn't that right? So I always say to clients, you know, when we talk about walking, if we went to the Grand Canyon or the Ring of Kerry and I said to you, yeah, we're going to go there, it's amazing, and then I just put a blindfold on you when we got there, you'd be like, this is rubbish. But also it's easy for us to take in information and walk quite fast because we're visual, whereas for them they need to be able to sense, so that means they have to walk kind of quite slowly there. Isn't that right? So it's a conflict of interests, I suppose, really. So just wait for her there now. Really good, well done. I know I'm a big distraction, I should have said nothing. So as soon as that pressure is gone, you can yes and move forward with her. Good girl. And again, we'll kind of let her sniff it up. Good, nice check-in. I'd reward that. Right? A really nice check-in. And grass is the hardest, I would say, in terms of teaching lead walking. It's be a really hard place to teach it because there's loads of competing information, isn't there? Whereas footpaths are kind of an easier place. A place like on your way into Sandymount Green, that's always hard because there's loads of smelling opportunities there. So let her sniff it out of it here. That's really good with her lead now. That's perfect. So you're just kind of there to facilitate that. All right, really good. Lovely with your lead. It's lovely. And you're in exactly the right spot now because she's getting to kind of choose what she wants to sniff. Whereas if we move ahead of her, she'll just go with you. That's excellent. Really nice. Good girl now. Just wait for her there. Brilliant with your lead. Loads of smellings. That's perfect. Good job. Lovely. Really good timing with your reward there as well.